1 week before Election Day, just one more week, everyone. Counties in Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana see something staggering. Wait times and early vote totals that you might not believe. So reporter Larry Seaver got numbers and details that every voter needs to hear. He's standing by right now outside the Hamilton County Board of Elections in Norwood. All right, Larry, are we going to cry? We're going to celebrate something in between?
Tanya, depends on how much you like to wait. In this case, how much you like to wait in the rain. Look, behind me, the gentleman, well, actually in front of the gentleman in the hoodie is the last person in line. And she has to walk down the sidewalk across a driveway. You can see the line there. Once it makes a turn to the right, that's more than half a football field away where those blue banners are, is the entrance to early voting. But she will be in and out of here in 25 minutes or less. This comes as voters are smashing turnout records across the tri-state. In Campbell County, Kentucky.
So this is uncharted territory for us.
Kentuckians' first ever early vote for president.
I'm just anxious to get that vote in.
Reeled in crowds.
Just avoid all the rush on voting day.
That could dwarf Election Day turnout.
I think even if we have a very large turnout, which I suspect we will, I'm thinking close to half of our voters will have voted before Election Day.
It's true in Warren County, too, where almost 80% of mail ballots came in a week before deadlines, while in-person waits top half an hour at times.
Republican ballot right here.
Blue Democratic ticket.
Politicers have to work fast in Hamilton County. Lines roll through 2,400 people a day, enough to fill Music Hall. In 3 weeks' time, early votes more than double the total vote count from the last presidential election. And the number of mail ballots already turned in could take up every seat in Paul Brown Stadium twice. Still, that leaves 2/3 of registered voters waiting with 7 days to cast a ballot. In Dearborn County, Indiana, they're trending toward crowded Election Day polls as 83% of registered voters have not turned in ballots.
These are all of the bags for all of our poll workers.
Back in Campbell County, Kentucky, Clerk Jim Lurson's staff packed enough supplies to open and run their usual number of Election Day precincts and are preparing for the typical crowd. But
there will be little or no lines on Election Day.
They're expecting something much smaller. Back here live, you're looking at the line that's headed into early voting. While we've been here, it's fluctuated between a 15-25 minute wait. There is parking across the street as well as limited spaces here in the lot at the early voting center. But when we've been out here, and we've been out here many of the days of early voting, we have not had issue finding parking, not once, Tanya.